Welcome to the Blue Cafe. We offer stories of infidelity, betrayal, and redemption. Please like and subscribe. Cheers. Now, on to today's story. My 24M GFS 22F childhood friend confessed to wanting a sexual relationship with her. My GF and I have been dating for nearly 5 months. Saturday night she tells me that her childhood friend, 22M, by Ben for the purposes of this, that she's known since they were 15, was talking to his partner about an incident involving my girlfriend that took place Tuesday night. My GF said that Ben had drunkenly FaceTimed my GF and said some inappropriate things. After some prying, my GF revealed that they had hooked up once in college, and that he confessed to wishing that had continued. My GF said she told him he was drunk and hung up. I was taken aback by this revelation. I told my GF that she should have told me about this FaceTime when it happened and not days later. Before we were dating she had disclosed that she had had sex with platonic friends in the past. I think it's messy, but to each their own. But she never disclosed she had hooked up with Ben before. Her and Ben are childhood friends. From what she tells me they've always been there for each other, as they both had rough childhoods, especially Ben, who has a litany of mental health issues. The best description is that they bonded through trauma. They text each other often. We talked about it and agreed that she needed to reiterate hard boundaries with him. To which she obliged and did. We also discussed whether she had feelings for him, which she said she did not. She said that Ben had apologized for making her uncomfortable and being inappropriate, and that he'd alter his behavior. And that I could talk with him personally if I wanted, or that if either of us wanted he would go no contact. Here's the thing, that all sounds very nice, but I have no information at my disposal by which to judge Ben's sincerity besides the word of my GF. I have no desire to power trip and dictate who my GF can be friends with. But I have to trust this guy beyond her word. Thus, not feeling comfortable talking to this guy, I asked my GF if she could send me the screenshots of her convo with him so I could judge it for myself. I have never asked her to do this before, and we don't go through each other's phones ever. She refused, saying that going through texts is a hard boundary she will not cross. It's valid boundary that I respected, but that left me without a way to judge Ben's word by itself. So I told my GF to give me his number so I could have my own conversation with him. She said this was turning into more of an issue where I don't trust her word about their convo, and that she was giving Ben a chance to keep his word and that she'd hope I would do the same. I told her that I don't want to tell this guy to go no contact, but that I need to be able to judge him. She said she'd let Ben know I wanted to talk, but she seems upset about it. When I asked if she was worried about Ben saying anything that might blindside me, she said that their friendship had always been flirty since high school and that she didn't want me to view her differently. That's where we are at now. Any advice? TLDR, GF's childhood friend confessed to wanting a sexual relationship with her. GF had previously not disclosed their history to me, and is now upset I won't take her word for her friend's word. This isn't a good look for her. If I were in your shoes, then I would probably back out of this. There isn't a positive outcome without you being perceived as a controlling jerk. Don't go down that path, just end it with "I don't think we should continue this" and walk away. 5 months is nothing. Can you see the future in 1 year to 5 years with that situation and him in the picture? He's not going to leave as he has feelings, and she is going to hold that leash until she's bored of it. Walk away. 5 months is not too much. He is to stay around and she likes the attention. Don't waste your time. She had sex with platonic friends. That's not how that works. Bro, you got a GF who wants to have her cake and eat it too. Guaranteed, and she just told you she is definitely flirting hard and reciprocating sexual talk. She's gonna have been trained and on a script for this phone call. Ben is not a friend to your relationship, but your GF is the problem. She's stringing him along and his sexual tension is bottled up, about to explode. She likes the attention more than she wants to be honest with you. I'd say leave no matter what, but I'd make the ultimatum that I know you say it's your boundary and that's what makes this the end. You either show me your flirty sexual texts or it's over. Really, it's already over, bro. You aren't gonna like those texts. She's for the streets. Other than what the others have already said. It's just going to get messier, since anything you want to do is just going to make you look like the bad guy. Looking at text, exiling the close friend, don't let them manipulate you with guilt. Okay, but of course your trust is a little shaken right now. And that's entirely due to your GF's own choices and behavior. Your GF failed to disclose sexual history with a close friend she is regularly in contact with. Then, she sat on the revelation that he's sexually interested. Then, she has a boundary about showing you the texts. She also seems to be really against you having any contact with this dude. Altogether, I'm not shocked you're wondering if you can trust her. From what I can tell, she's not really giving you much to work with. This is way too much drama for a 5-month-old relationship. She's also admitting that her and Ben talk to each other in an inappropriate manner for being only friends. Take some away from her. Until she tells you everything. If she cares about you, she will tell you if you don't walk away. Wish you luck. We hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Please comment, like and subscribe. Cheers. Have a wonderful day or night. Wherever you are.